This is to my three beautiful girls. My Princess Caroline, my little beautiful Princess Baby Claire, and my gorgeous little Princess Baby Catherine. So, what I have here is I'm reading a book to you, and this book is called The Gruffalo, and it's by Julia Donaldson. So your daddy wants to read you these books, so you'll have this on YouTube forever, and you'll be able to listen to my voice. Someday I might not be here, and a lot of times I'm gone, so this is so we can have story time together. So this book again is called The Gruffalo. So let's start reading the book. The book starts with a mouse. And the mouse is strolling through the forest. And the mouse meets a fox. And fox eat mice. But the mice are very smart. So a mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looks good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house. The mouse said, It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no. I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? The fox said. Well, the mouse said, A Gruffalo? Why didn't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws, and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. The fox said, Where are you meeting him? The mouse said, Here by these rocks, and his favorite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox, oh my, the fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Mouse said, Silly old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as the Gruffalo? So the fox invited him to dinner, and he outsmarted the fox by saying, I'm going to eat dinner with the Gruffalo. And then he describes the Gruffalo by saying he's got claws and he's got teeth and tusks. And he told the fox that Gruffalos like roasted fox. And that scared the fox away. So the fox ran away. Well, the smart little mouse is walking down the road in the forest. And all of a sudden, the fox comes upon an owl. Owls eat mice too. So the mouse knows that. He knows that owls eat mice. So he's got to outsmart the owl. On with the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Said the owl. Join me for tea in my treetop house. It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no. I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo. The owl said, What's a Gruffalo? The mouse said, A Gruffalo? Why didn't you know? And he describes the Gruffalo. He says he has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. The owl says, Where are you meeting him? And the mouse says, Here, by this stream. And his favorite food is owl ice cream. Owl ice cream? To wit, to who? Goodbye, little mouse, and away the owl flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know that there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? So again, he describes the Gruffalo to the mouse. I'm sorry, the mouse describes the Gruffalo to the owl. And when he does, he scares the owl because he tells the owl that the Gruffalo loves owl ice cream. So the owl runs away. So the mouse outsmarted the owl. So the mouse is walking down the road in the forest, and he meets a snake. And he knows that snakes eat mice. So he has to outsmart the snake. On went the mouse through the deep, dark woods. That snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked really good. The snake said, "Where are you going to, little brown mouse?" "Come for a feast in my log pile house." The mouse said, "It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no. I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo." The snake said, "A Gruffalo? What's that?" And the mouse says, "A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know?" And he starts explaining what a Gruffalo looks like. The mouse says, "His eyes are orange. His tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back." "Where are you meeting him?" says the snake. "Here, by this lake. And his favorite food is scrambled snake." "Scrambled snake? Ooh, it's time I hid." "Goodbye," said the snake, and away the snake slid. "Silly old snake," said the mouse. "Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo?" So here is the mouse explaining the Gruffalo to the snake, trying to outsmart the snake because the mouse doesn't want to get eaten. And he explains his black tongue and his orange eyes and all of his prickly pears on his back, and he scares the snake away. And then the mouse walks down the road. As he's walking down the road in the deep dark forest, he sees a strange creature. As he's walking down the forest, he cries out, "Oh! But who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in its terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh no! This is a Gruffalo." He actually sees a Gruffalo. He didn't think the Gruffalos exist, so now he's really scared because he doesn't know how to outsmart the Gruffalo. So the Gruffalo comes up on him and starts to talk to him. He says, "My favorite food. You'll taste as good on a slice of bread." "Good," said the mouse. "Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this deep dark wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see. Everyone in the forest is afraid of me." So he has thought of a way that maybe he can outsmart the Gruffalo. The Gruffalo says, "Sure," said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. "You lead the way and I'll follow after." They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, "I hear a hiss in the grass ahead." So the Gruffalo and the mouse come up on the stake as they're walking through the woods. "It's Snake," said the mouse. "Why, Snake, hello." Snake took one look at the Gruffalo. "Oh dear," he said, "goodbye, little mouse," and slid right into his log pile house. He ran away scared. "You see," said the mouse, "I told you so." "Amazing," said the Gruffalo. He was amazed that the snake ran away from this little mouse. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, "I hear a hoot in the trees ahead." So they're walking to the forest, and the Gruffalo hears a hoot. And that hoot is an owl. There's the owl that they walk up on. And he says, "It's Owl," said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello." And then that owl took one look at the Gruffalo and said, "Boo-hoo," he said. "Goodbye, little mouse." and flew up scared right up to his treehouse. He ran away because he saw the Gruffalo, but the Gruffalo doesn't know that. The Gruffalo thinks he's scared of the mouse. "You see," said the mouse, "I told you so." Astounding," said the Gruffalo. He's really surprised that this owl ran away from the mouse. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear some paws on the path ahead." Right, so they're walking through the forest, and they hear some paws. So all of a sudden, a fox is in the forest. "It's Fox," said the mouse. "Why, Fox, hello." Fox took one look at the Gruffalo, and he got scared. "Oh, help," he said. "Goodbye, little mouse," and ran scared right into his underground house. So the fox saw the Gruffalo and got scared and ran away, but the Gruffalo thinks he's scared of the mouse. So the mouse said, "Gruffalo, now you see, everyone is afraid of me, but now my tummy is starting to rumble, and my favorite food is Gruffalo Grumble." "Gruffalo Crumble," the Gruffalo said. Ooh, and he got scared, and quick as the wind, the Gruffalo turned and fled. So when the mouse told him, "I'm hungry. I think I want to eat you, Gruffalo, in a Gruffalo Crumble," and the Gruffalo got scared and said, "Oh no," and ran away. All was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. So the mouse made it all the way through the deep dark wood. He outsmarted the snake, the owl, the fox, and he finally sat down and started eating a nut, and that nut was good. The end. So I hope you liked the story of the little mouse and the Gruffalo, and the moral, I think, is that the little mouse, who's very smart, learned to outfox all of the animals. So I will read you another book at a later time. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.